The continuous series, the size of item is given in the class interval, and then we will find the first mean, average mean, as you have already calculated, and you know how to calculate the arithmetic mean. Then after, we will find the deviation from the mean and frequency into deviation from the mean, likewise in the median. Now one question is there, example number 10, and this example number 10 is given: amount deposited by the bank and number of branches. Amount deposited, it is the bank related item. It is given showing cash deposited in different branches of bank. Number of branches, deposits 10 to 15. It is given in rupees lakhs. 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40, and 40 to 45. Number of branches are given 4, 6, 14, 10. 4, 6, 14, 10, 8, 6, 2. 8, 6, 2. Total frequencies, it's called frequencies. 50 branches. To this. Now, first of all, we will calculate the mean. And in this mean, you can use the direct or shortcut method. So we are taking here direct method, suppose, or shortcut method you can use, that is a plus summation f dx upon f. It is easy. Any one of them you can presume. Suppose I am taking 10, 25 to 30. This is the middle class. First of all, what we will do? We will find the mid value. Mid value 12.5, it's called x. 17.5, 22.5, 27.5, 32.5, 37.5, 42.5. Of this is measured as assumed mean, and then from assumed mean we will find the deviation from x minus assumed mean. This we are applying to find the actual mean, and then after from actual mean we will calculate the deviation from the mean. It is the deviation from the x to find the mean. The assumed value is there, assumed mean is there, and then assumed mean is presumed at 27.5. Now this is 15, 10, 5, 0, 5. This is minus 5, 10, and 15. This is called division from the x. Now f dx, 15 for the 60, minus 60, minus 60, minus 70, 0, 40, 60, 30. The total of this and total of this, 190, 130. So summation f dx is minus 60. Minus 60, it's minus 60. Then mean is equal to assumed mean 27.5 minus 60 upon 50. Then find it, the actual mean. actual mean is 27.5 minus 1.2, 26.3 lakhs. This is the mean, lakhs in rupees, actual mean. Now from this mean, we'll find the deviation from the mean. To find the mean deviation from mean, that is x minus actual mean, and this is we presumed average mean and dx. To find the mean, in your book it is given in the direct method. I have solved by the shortcut method. Now deviation from the mean, see x minus x bar, and this is 26.3. Ignore algebraic sign. 13.8, 8.8, 3.8, 1.2, 6.2, 11.2, 16.2. Now find f deviation from mean. This and this should be multiplied. Five point two, 2.8, total 8. This is 323.4. Now mean deviation is equal to f deviation from the mean upon f, that is 323.4 upon 50. Then find it. ₹6.47 lakhs or 48 lakhs you can write. This is the mean deviation from the mean, and likewise we will calculate the mean deviation from the median. Same, it's same thing. Mean deviation from the median. The median will find by using n by 2, that is 50 upon 2, 25, which lies under 27.5, and this is the median class. So we found the median class. Median class is 25 to 30. Now the frequency of this is frequency, this is C, cumulative frequency. Now put in the formula, that is median is equal to L1 plus n by 2 minus C upon F into C. This is cumulative frequency. Now put it 25 plus, I am correctly writing it, 25, this one, n by 2, 25 minus 22.5, 22.5 upon 10 into, difference is 5, 25 plus 2.5 upon 10 into 5, 25 plus 12.5 upon 10, and it is 25 plus 1.25, and median is 26.25 rupees lakhs. This is called median. Median. Now we'll find the deviation from the median. Deviation from median, and this is 26.25, 26.25. Now find the difference from it. $13.75, $1.25, 6.25, 11.25, and 16.25. FDM, frequency into division from the median. Again I am repeating it. Ignore all algebraic sign while calculating the deviation from the median, from the actual median. Now multiply it. $55, total it. $332.5. This is FDM, and then mean deviation is equal to summation F division from the median upon F, that is 322.50 upon 50, 6.545 rupees lakhs. This is the mean deviation from the median. Now you learn how to calculate the mean deviation. The next time we will study how to calculate the standard deviation, which is very useful for the further chapter. Now have a good day. Thank you.